kind of said I don't like hardbacks, and I've read a couple hardbacks now in like quick succession, and now I'm not too sure. Basically, I'm not really sure why I was always like, I don't like a hardback book. But what kind of changed me was reading this one, because it's shorter than other hardback books I've read. Normally the hardbacks I read are those really long ones. For example, this one, which is just that little bit taller. And I don't know why, but I prefer to read a shorter one than a tall one. But I think I've come to the conclusion that it's not hardbacks that I don't like, it's the dust jacket. So I could not read this with the jacket on it, because like it'll slip, and you know, it starts to come out if you just hold it casually, and that just annoys me. But then if you take the dust jacket off, I don't know, it almost just feels like a proper book. It's hard to explain, and I don't know why my mind has suddenly changed so much. I've also started seeing the bad points of paperbacks as well, which I've always been like, I love a paperback so much, but I always used to say I prefer paperbacks because they're easier to read, but now thinking about it, I don't think they are, because a paperback, you kind of like, well, when I read a paperback, you only get to open like the bottom corner where like my thumb sits, and if you open it more to like read it proper, you're creasing that spine so much. But with a hardback, you know, that doesn't happen. This is so much easier to open. But definitely, I think if I'm gonna like enjoy hardbacks, it's gonna have to be a short one. I don't know, the longer ones just feel hard to hold. The only problem I have with hardbacks is they're always so much more expensive. Like, for example, this one, hardback, was apparently $12.99. I did not pay that. I got this book free. But yeah, I wouldn't buy a book for £12.99, to be honest with you. Like, the only times I really tend to buy hardbacks is when it's a new release that I really want, so paperback hasn't come out yet. And even then, I'll tend to buy it if like they've reduced it before it's even gone on sale straight away. Like, I don't want to be paying shed loads for harder cover. Can't leave me alone, can you? I don't think you can see the cat arrived. You can see a tail. Also, I really like that some hardbacks are super pretty when they're naked, and some are just simple, and I love the simplicity of a nice hardback. If you see someone reading a paperback like on public transport, you know what they're reading, and I like that. But with like reading this, it's mysterious. And I don't know why I like that element of mystery, I just do. So now I think my opinions on hardbacks have changed. I think I like them.